Hey everyone, in this quick video, I'm going to show you how to rebadge your car. That's right, there's a lot of videos on YouTube that show you how to debadge your car, but in my case, I had my detailer install PPF on the whole car, and to do it right, it required him to remove the badges, which is this that was here, and then all the letters and all that stuff, and the model designation and all of that. Now, I took some measurements before that, and I was going to attempt to reattach it myself, but I decided to do it right. There's so many posts online of people trying to reattach it, and this is hanging a little lower, or not everything is aligned. I'm very geeky when it comes to alignment and all of that, and I do want all my decals and labels to be present on the car. This looks kind of naked. So I'm going to show you how to do this. Now, what I'm going to show you is a procedure that applies not only to Porsches, but to many cars out there, because the tool that I'm about to show you, every dealer should have, and that tool is, yes, it comes in this massive box, at least for the Porsche. For other makes and model, it might look different, but this is it. So what this is a template. This is a template specific for 991.2 Porsche Carrera T. You specify what template you want. I'm going to link it in the description where you can get it, and you have this sent. Now, you might say, yeah, you can take it to the dealer, and the dealer is going to charge you about an hour of work to put the decals on. I got quoted that. So that was almost $300 with taxes. This was less than half of the quoted price at the dealer, and you get the satisfaction of doing it yourself, and you can resell this at the end or pass it on to someone who needs it. Now, this is a template, and this template to use, you essentially position it here, and you see these wedges here. You push them up, and the top line here should be as close to the trunk lid as possible. You have a center here, or you have these little marks here that designate left and right position. Pretty straightforward. Now, you might also be asking yourself, how the heck are you going to be reattaching these letters? So this is my Carrera. Check this out, it fits here. But how the hell am I gonna reattach it in here? Aha. I thought ahead, and I actually ordered all the replacement decals. Yep, they were a hefty penny. But I really had to have it. So I'm replacing all of my decals with new decals. Are they called badges? I guess they're called badges. And I'm taking you on this journey with me. Before we start ripping through these letters, it goes without saying that the area where you're applying or reapplying the labels or decals, whatever they're called, should be as clean as possible. When I had my car detailed and ceramic coated, my detailer actually did not put ceramic coating here on this area, so I'm going to do it at the very end. But in my case, we can start lining these letters up, and what's cool about this is the fact that I have PPF now here, so I don't worry about this thing scratching at all. Now, the next step is simply applying this template to the back and positioning the letters. Before you ask, the back of the template is aligned with this very soft material, so you will not scratch any of the surfaces. And in my case, I've got PPF on it, so even more, I don't care about scratching the surface, although I am spitting on it right now. Let's apply this. And again, every manufacturer will have this, so reach out to your dealers. Find out what they would quote you on this as a labor thing, and then find out how much a template is so you can do it yourself. But yeah, so this is lined up. You see there's a little mark here. I got to make sure that this mark lines up with this mark on the other side, and it does. And first letter I'm going to be applying is P. Yeah. Oh, have you seen the latest pirate movie? It's rated R. S, C, there we go. Should we see what it looks like? Not bad. What if we just left it like this? No. Huh, what do you think? Okay, can we admire this for a second? This actually looks so good. So this goes to show you that you don't have to have the bottom designations for the whole back to look kind of cool. And I've got to say, I really like this. Wow. But I think I want the rest of the badges. Don't worry, there's a final step to make sure they stick. But now, let's put the template back on. And it's easy now because it goes over the letters. Let's see. We're gonna do just the Carrera sign. Carrera. Okay. Well, this escalated quickly. It turns out that the 911 holes that this template had were simply too small. To those of you watching, other models that have smaller 911 font sizes, but I'm gonna have to go to the manufacturer and let them know. This is an OEM piece that was custom ordered from Germany. It took me 2 weeks to get it. Came from the factory. I don't know, maybe they fished it out of that ship that went to the bottom with all those Porsche cars. But anyways, I was able to enlarge the letters, and essentially I'm just gonna rely on the bottom pieces for these numbers to lie down. There you go. See, now they fit. There you go. I don't know about you, but there's something cool about having all the labels. I know those of you watching in Europe are all about taking all the labels from the back of your car. In my case, I kind of like it. It shows that it's a Carrera T, it's not an S, it's not a 4S, it's definitely not a GTS or a GT3, and it's kind of cool. And now for the very last step, if you really want these letters to stick, yes, you want to press them, but you want to apply some heat. If you have a blow dryer, if your wife has long hair, if you have long hair, you can use that. I would not use a heat gun because this is plastic and I don't know how the heat gun would affect the PPF. But in that case, let's blow dry this so it melts the glue a little bit so it really attaches to that film. And that's how you do it. If you have any questions about anything I did in this video, if it wasn't visual enough, let me know in the comment section. I'm gonna answer every single question and comment. Everything that I used, or the template, and maybe the blow dryer that I used, I'm gonna link down in the description for your viewing pleasure. Hopefully, if you get this template, you will not have the same issue that I had. And if you get other templates for other manufacturers, I guess maybe test fit it before you start doing all this work. But anyways, I hope this was somewhat helpful. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll be seeing you in the next video. Bye-bye.